What's up, my beautiful people? Real talk, what it do? Good afternoon, you guys. What is going on today? Happy Sunday to you guys. Y'all already know, first and foremost, I like to give thanks to the head of the man that's, in my house. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Start me on my way. Let me see another day, you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and warm. Y'all already know I got to get on here and flood some of y'all timelines. You already know what it is. It's real talk. And real talk today is going to be about the battles that we guys face every day. The fight, you guys, the fight. That's what real talk is going to be about today. The fight and the struggles and the battles that we go through in life, on the things that we have to face, knowing that the devil comes steal, kill, and destroy. So we ought to be ready for things like that. So I'm going to let a couple of people tune in before we get started.
I gotta replay the story about my homegirl and I'm gonna be real honest.
Real talk, y'all.
We were real good friends, living and enjoying life.
What it do?
Friendship so down to earth, y'all. I can call her about some women advice. Till one day she invited me over, and I never thought about it.
Real talk, y'all. What it do?
I got something to tell you, and I'm so tired of trying to hide it. Things started out nice and easy. Having a good old time. Never in a million years ever thought about it.
She said we've been friends. Real talk, y'all. What it do? 20 years. I wanna know. I gotta know.
How did they feel?
She said, baby, baby. We got breath in our body. We see another day, y'all. Turn around.
She don't understand it.
It's real talk for me today, y'all. Yes, baby.
Said she couldn't help herself. She
Turn around.
gonna make that fall. No, we didn't mean for this to go this far.
I hope you guys is having a good day.
For this to start. I don't wanna ruin this friendship, girl, due to some temporary passion. She said, be alright. We can just act like we never did, no. I said,
It sounds good to me.
let's cut it out before we can't feel it all. Sometimes we find things I meant to things not back to how they used to be. Then all of a sudden,
What it do, my beautiful people?
she told me.
Said it found me up.
And he's a
Real good fella.
wait. Yeah, it's all fine and dandy. But it's something that I gotta tell you. I
Grab her by her head. What's up? Told her stay right here. Hold on, y'all.
She saw it all in my baby. How could this happen to me?
Y'all already know what it is. It is real talk for me, you guys. Real talk. I'm just getting on the flood some of you guys' timeline. Y'all already know what it is. It's real talk, no corners and no edges. I'm going to come and get it to you direct and uncut, you guys. That's what we're talking about today. Y'all, let some of this baggage go that we hold on, that we have to fight against every day, y'all. That's what we're talking about today. It's real talk. It's real talk, you guys. Real talk is about holding on to extra baggage or the things that we can't control, knowing that we also had the devil and we had that man of devil. And y'all got to understand that we're on an attack every day that we wake up, you guys. Some days, you know, we have sleepless nights. Sometimes we don't want to get up. We fight with that person. People try to kill your dreams. Hey, people try to kill your dreams, steal your joy, making you feel down and out, you know, and those are the things that we got to be aware of, you guys. You can't only allow him to have so much power. And, you know, like I go back to tell you, the devil come and he still kill and destroy, you guys. It's a lot of things that we hold on to that when we're able. Or why do people be so mad about the things that people talk about within their past? That's one thing that I have to learn over the years. I'm not embarrassed about my past. I'm not embarrassed about the struggle that I had to go through. I have to fight for a position every day that I get up to be great. You know, and that's the thing. You can't say someone take anything from you for something that was already given to you. It's only that you can allow somebody to come in and step on you to make you feel down and out, sleepless, restless, always angry, always got something to talk about somebody with, always negative, never positive. You know, that's the devil's work, you guys. You know, if we're going to be humble, then we got to be humble to what's real and what's fiction. So that's what we on today, y'all. We on, you know, things that's out of our control that we know regardless. When you keep that man first, you're going to be able to in an attack regardless of however you want to put it. It won't be great if you're not under attack. It's all about how you going to do and step to things when it comes to you now. You know, some days you get up, you don't want to get up. Some days you get on these jobs, you don't want to go to these jobs. Sometimes when you're talking on the phone, you be on an attack even within your household, you guys, even with your kids. And that's what we fight for. You know, these days, you know, it's nothing wrong with people having a problem with some of the things that you do in your life, but it's order if you're going to be able to accept some of the things that they put within you before you in your life. So that's what we on today, y'all, with the real talk. We're not going to be on here too long tonight. I just wanted to get on here and flood some of you guys' timeline, man, to let you know God is good. Every day that you wake up and you take another breath in your body, baby, he's able. You know, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. And if we don't get on here and we don't tell y'all what it is, we don't speak real, then how y'all going to know? So that's what we on today. We on real talk, man, with favor over your life, man. That's what we on, man. You got favor over your life, man. You know we always going to be on an attack. We always got somebody that going to have something negative to say. Be good at what you do and be great. But you also got to know that somebody will come in and try to tear some of those things down. Like I go back to say on my last real talk, if they're not godly and they don't understand who he is, they ain't going to understand what blessing that he already got for you. I know, right? That's just what it is. So if we're going to get on here and we're going to do real talk, we need to talk about what's real and what's fishing. You know, we know that regardless, every day that you get out here, you taking a chance. So that's what real talk is about today, man. How favored we is and how the devil try to come in and steal, kill, and destroy and attack your mind and telling you things that is fiction. How you doing? So that's what we on today, y'all. We got to get some of this wickedness out of some of y'all. Is y'all going to be able to compete, or is y'all going to be able to compare yourself to different people? I don't compete myself. I don't compete. You know, I don't compete with people, and I don't try to do the same thing that other people do. I try to be my own person. I try to lead by example on my own thing. So, you know, the devil, they come in and they try to destroy things like that. So if we're going to be mindful of the things that we're on an attack of everything that you do, even in your sleep, when you get up, when you get in these cars, you fight about it, even when you go in these schools, when you go in these jobs, everywhere you go, you up on an attack. And you got to understand that a lot of these things that be ungodly, and we got to understand that you can be put to a test of something that can be already given to you, and it's up to you if you're going to be willing to fight that battle. You know how some people put on those suits, baby, and they be dressed just to stand in one spot? You can't be dressed just to stand in one spot, baby. Because when the devil come and he try to attack, baby, you got to be able to have your fighting clothes on or your move clothes. It's, people, you notice that people stay in one spot and they act like they're content. And that ain't where we gonna be at today with that. We fight every day that we get up. I am blessed. I am thankful. So I try to get up every day and speak that stuff into resistance, you guys, because we got a lot of people that fighting battles and hearing things in their head that's out of their control because they don't have people like us to sit and tell people like y'all on what it is or what you need to be facing. So a lot of y'all got to quit worrying about what the people say or what the people are doing and how they are doing it, or if somebody doing something better than you or somebody good at something better than what you is. Y'all supposed to support one another, care for one another, love one another, and then y'all let these demons come in and they let them attack y'all and hearing these little voices in your head thinking that everybody against you when people don't be against you. So if we're going to speak the real, we got to speak the real deal. And that's the problem. We are fighting battles that some battles is not our fight. If you don't be put to something or put to that task to seeing can you make it or not, then how you gonna know? I get on here and I tell y'all some things because I experienced it and I done went through it, I done walked through it, and I'm a living testimony that can get on here and speak to some of the things that I have occurred in my life. I'm not ashamed. I done did it all. It's just certain things that I do and certain things that I won't do. But that's just the people in the spirits that be within you that you're fighting against within yourself. You know how many days I struggle to get out that bed and be aching and pain and your thoughts when you lay down on how you feel about people, what you want to do to people, man. Sometimes you got to pray that stuff up off you. If we gonna go and we say we're going to reach what we're going to be able to reach, a lot of us, we're not fighting for the right things. And I think that's what's the problem. We're not fighting for the things that matter. And I think that a lot of people, they go through things, man. They go through sickness. They go through depression, suicidal thoughts. It's so many numerous things that people go through in their life that not being exposed, and people don't sit there and they'll tell you. And there be those spirits and people that be in your head and they try to convince you your life worse than what it is. And sometimes it don't be that. Those, when the Lord got something for you and he already know where you gonna be, how you gonna be, where you gonna be, what you gonna do, when you gonna say it, how you gonna do it, and how you gonna move from it. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We scared to fight, but you got to look at what you're fighting for. You get what I'm saying? You can fight for all the materialistic stuff in the world with you that's not going to go to the grave with you. Sometimes, people laugh at the church people and they be like, oh, they whoop them regularly. Oh, they don't go out and they don't do this and they ain't going there because they be falling out. They be doing this. Let me tell you, what he got for me, he might not have for you. What he got for you, he might not have for me. Sometimes we can fight something that the Lord already got for us, y'all, but we got to be willing. We gonna go get it. We gonna pull ourselves in and put ourselves in position to fight a fight that we're fighting. You get what I'm saying? We got battles that we got to fight, y'all. People we wrestle with every day. And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of us now. We get on social media, we help promote each other, we help, people to stand out, we help each other do certain things, but what is we really fighting for, y'all? That's what you have to understand. Sometimes you can step into a crossfire with people and that might not even be what he wants you to do. Sometimes you ever heard of somebody, you got to lay low on certain things that you do, because if you don't lay low on some of the things that people does, sometimes it'll swallow you up and, baby, you just dry for no reason. But that's what we on, man. Y'all got to understand that it's battles that we fight every day, y'all. And y'all got to understand that y'all going to be able to take that walk and explain to different people on the walk that you explain to. Like a lot of things I get on here, I talk about power, I talk about relationships, I talk about restoring relationships, I talk about judgment day, I talk about so many topics that I talk about on here. I don't get it for likes, I don't get it to recommend a fan base, I don't do none of that. I get on here and I do something that I love to do, to be able to reach out and talk to people that a lot of people not doing it. They always worry about who gonna criticize them, or who got more jewelry than who got more cars than who got the most money, all that. Sometimes you just gotta live your life and be great. Because if you don't live your life and be great, the devil know your every move just like the Lord know your every move. And sometimes it goes back to me telling you guys, be careful of some of the company that you keep. Somebody should be able to tell you something. We all fighting a battle every time we get up. Every day we fight a battle, and it's up to you. Is you going to stand tall and to be received whatever that battle may be? So I'm going to tag a couple of you guys. Maybe y'all can get in on the real talk, and that's just what the real talk is going to be about today, you guys. Real talk is not getting on here to bash no one or make no one feel bad today. Real talk is about, man, some of these battles that we going to have to face and fight, you guys, and we got to know not to give up and quit. It's an everyday task that we got to go through every day. And if you're a quitter and you worry about what somebody always got to say about you, or somebody always saying this or saying that, then that's not going to work. You fight, man. But you always got to know, you go back to that Bible, and that Bible always tell you it's always a helmet. Sometimes, certain places you go, man, you got to put a helmet on, man, because at the end of the day, you got people that listening to your thoughts, want to hear what you got to say, put in the perspective to say, oh, they did this and they did that, or you never gonna amount to this, or you ain't gonna amount to that. Oh, you did this back in the day, so how can you be able to tell me something if you did it then? But somebody should be able to tell you guys something because if they did it, that's just for them not to go do it, so they won't get the same reaction that we got. And sometimes you can go do what another person did, and your task can be far more worse than the next person on the strength of that's what you accepted. You gotta look at, you got so many battles that we go through in our life, you guys, and that's what real talk is about. It's about the fight, you guys. Y'all gotta be able to fight some of these spirits and some of these people up off you on the things that they say about you, the things that they said you do, the things that you say, oh, you come from the projects, oh, you come from this one, your mama didn't have this, your daddy didn't have. It doesn't matter. You have decisions, man. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You have decisions in life that you have to make. It got to come out your head. Our thoughts, man, the devil, he come, and every thought that you think, man, you really think that somebody else not hearing your thoughts? You really think that somebody not trying to take your ideas? Do you really think nobody don't want to move how you move, dress how you dress, act the way you act? But you canceling out opportunities that you don't have to cancel out. You get what I'm saying? But you got to understand that we all have to serve the Lord regardless of how much you want to say, how much you can play with him, how much you can run from him. But at the end of the day, you got to face that man, and somebody got to be able to get on their knees and pray to that man regardless if you're doing good or when you're doing bad. Sometimes the devil can come in and attack you just how you feel. If you feel bad today and that's what you feel like your day gonna be bad the whole day, that's what you gonna get. You get what I'm saying? Some people live helpless lives, man. And you got to understand that those things with living a healthy life gonna come back on you. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna be on here. We gotta speak fast, man. We gotta learn how to put some helmets on our head and to face the world on the things that they say about us, the things that they say we done done, the things that they done said we have done. Yes, I done did it all. You know what I'm saying? I drunk, I smoke, you know, I cuss, I twerk, I did it all. But at the same time, is you're going to constantly keep on going back to that same pattern, or is you going to go to that woman for love every time, or you're going to go to that man for love every time, or you're going to talk about Sarah, Sue, and Mary all the time, instead of getting yourself right with God and getting yourself right or who you need to be facing, regardless of who got something to say about you or not. Me, I just got to the point in my life now, man, I don't worry about the people on their thoughts and their opinions about me, or how they feel, or where they should think I should go, or what position they think that I should be put in, because the Lord said it was already done. It was already done. He can put you in positions to move you out of the way to something greater. But at the end of the day, not saying that he's going to move you out of position to something greater, that the attack that's not going to get stronger than what it's supposed to be. He's not, you know, people got to understand that the devil's not fighting you over your feelings, imaginations, dreams. You know, all the imaginations that you got going on in your head, man, that's from leadership. That's what a lot of y'all need, leadership. Your feelings ain't gonna matter. Everything that we talk about, everything that we do, it's already been written. So if everything that already been written and already been said, what is we fighting for? Can a lot of y'all sit here and say, what is you guys really fighting for? You know, you got to look at it. When they go back to 40 days and 40 nights, you know what I'm saying? Is it a lot of y'all going to be able to survive? If a lot of y'all going to let y'all mind overturn everything that you got going on within it, your thoughts. You know, you don't never think that people don't hear your thoughts if you don't talk about your thoughts. Don't think that when you get up, it's a battle that you got to fight every day that you get up. You got to understand that whatever God created you to be, baby, you got to stand on it. You got to stand on it. You got to stand on everything that you done did in your life, everything that you have done. If you can't stand on what the Lord done got for you and fight every demon, everything that come your way, then you just a lost cause. And then if everybody, they get on here and they be like, oh, I want to hear the real talk. Oh, I'm going to tune in. Oh, I'm going to hear what you got to say. Some of them, it's just the thoughts that they have within their head that they're not going to be supportive anyway. They don't want to hear the real. They want to hear fiction. They want to kill dreams. They want to kill, you know, your spirit on what are you thinking or how you thinking, the way you walk, the way you act, you know. And we got to be mindful, y'all. If we don't be mindful of what's true and what we're fighting for spiritually, then it's going to be a lot of y'all that's going to be stuck. It's what's going on within, what's up in here and what's going on within here. You know, if your mind can play tricks on you, you know, it can tell you to do one thing, then you go and you do another. But it's up to you if you're willing to fight. That's why I tell some of y'all, come on and put some of y'all helmets on the fight that we're fighting against. You know, I wasn't going to get on real talk today. I've been chilling all day, man. The weather been crazy, and I try to stay in my own lane, but I got on here to flood some of you guys' timeline of saying, y'all just let's get ready for this fight, man. Because if we don't get ready for this fight, or what everything that's going on in our head and what people trying to tell us and convince us to make us believe and make us feel down and out about ourselves, then it's going to be a lot of us stuck. And it's not going to be right. But that's what we was doing today, y'all. We was doing real talk, y'all. Those of you guys that tuned in, I am very appreciative about some of you guys that come tune in, sit down with your girl, talk about what's the real and what's fiction. There's one thing about it, I am very proud of you. Some guys, keep doing what you're doing, follow your dreams, you know, keep a positive mind, try to stay humble at all times. If some of you guys ain't got a church home, man, y'all need to get there fast. You know, because at the end of the day, it ain't what I said, it's what he said. You know, and I don't get on real talk to get on here and cuss all the time, talk about somebody. Like, it go back to me going back and saying a lot of y'all is wicked. You got fights still going on in the place. You got shooting still going on. You still got kids being snatched around here, molested around here. You got people still putting different kind of drugs in their body. You still got us leaving here, and a lot of us still missing the point of what he want us to do. And what he want us to do is a lot of y'all gonna have to learn how to fight. And that's just what it is. That, I mean, it's not fight with your hands or however you want to do it. It's a spiritual fight right now, you guys. So that's what I really got on here today with you guys. I wasn't able to make it to church today, you guys, but I am highly favored and I'm blessed and I am doing good. Sometimes I don't be up to par to go do certain things, but when I can, I try to be more active and I try to be more hands-on. Those of you guys got to advance. If you guys want me to advertise it, if you guys want me to share something on my page, I will share it on my page. And that's what Real Talk is about today. It's all about coming together and help fighting a battle that some of us ain't able to fight. And it's for my sisters and my brothers, you know, my kings and queens. You know, some of us can't ask to say be kings and queens when a lot of us not stepping up to the plate because some of us is so weak to fight that battle. And that's just what it is. You know, even with sexuality, people fighting against that. You know, church people, we even fighting against that. You know, foster parents, you even fighting against that. Your parents, your kids. It's a lot of things that we're fighting against that the devil trying to convince us that we have a fight with one another, that we missing the point on what's really going on. So what I want you guys to do tonight with your task, I'm going to do it. You know, a lot of people don't do that. I want for this week, you guys, you can start tomorrow with fast. You know, fast on something that you do a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you got a habit in something, I want you guys to fast and ask the Lord to kind of take some of those things away from you. If you got to fast in your relationships, such as marriage, you know, when you're in relationships and it ain't right and you're not doing it the right way and you're not married, it's not going to last long. You know, you got to do it right. I need some of you guys to fast on that. I need some of you guys to fast on going to some of these clubs. I need some of you guys to fast on talking so much on the phone and gospeling. I need some of you guys to fast on some of these meals. I need some of you guys to just fast on some of your thoughts, you know, your wicked thoughts, you know what I'm saying, on uplifting one another and teaching one another. And I will be back to see how many of you guys fast. I'm gonna do it myself. I don't drink enough water, so I'm gonna fast with that and try to kind of get off some of the drinks, you know, take some and, you know, give yourself a clearance, you know, and you'll start seeing some of this stuff get released off you if you start fasting and start focusing on him a little bit more, and we can see what type of changes that you can have in your life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell y'all something that I'm not going to do. I'm going to do that. And that's going to be the task today, on fighting some of these battles, you guys, on what's going in out our head, on managing, on feeling, getting out of your feelings, on what people think about you or what people got to say about you or what have occurred in your life. You know, and that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're talking about on Real Talk today, y'all. I had to get on here, and I want some of you guys to fast. If y'all my Real Talker fans, man, I want some of you guys to fast on some of those habits you got, man. I think it'll be a good outcome on that. I don't really say fast because I love to eat. I love to drink my drinks. I love to do what I do. But in order for me to help y'all, help me, we got to do it together as a team. And that's what it's about. So if I can save some of y'all, or we can save each other, that's what we're going to do to fight some of these people and fight some of these devils off in your thoughts and your evil and wicked ways. And that's the thing, we tell people too much. We put too much time into people. We put too many years into people. You got to fight some of this stuff off. Is it really worth putting so much time and energy and years into something that you fight with and you battle with? So we're going to release some of these people. We're going to release some of our thoughts. We're going to release a lot of things that can be toxic to us. So that's what we're going to do today, y'all. You can fast out. Some people got a habit of watching the same thing. Some people got a habit of listen to the same thing. People got habits of saying who they gonna go visit, who they ain't gonna visit, why they mad at each other, who they gonna cut off, and why they gonna cut them off. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Is it worth you being miserable and down and out over your thoughts and other people's thoughts or what they think of you? And so that's what we're going to do with the Real Talk today. Let go of some of this stuff and put your helmet on. It's time to fight for the right thing, you guys. If we're going to say we're going to fight, then we got to fight what's real and what's efficient. The glory of everything that we do, you guys, is be willing enough and bold enough to accept your wrongdoings and the things that you have done within your life that you can be able to move forward on. And that's what today is about. We're going to fight. That's what the topic is going to be about. We're going to fight. We're going to put our helmets on and we're going to fast on the things that we need to fast on, you guys. And that's your girl. That's me for tonight. That's Real Talk. No corners and no edges. And I want you guys to have a blessed Sunday, you guys. And think about what I said. We are fighting. We're going to put our helmet on and all our thoughts and all the things that we done put ourselves through and over the years and over our life. We got to remove some of them things, you guys. And we're going to fast this week. So if you drink water, drink water. If you eat too much meat, stop eating this lot of fried food. If you do that, we're going to cut some of that. If you eat fish, we can try to start eating a little bit of fish. We're going to start doing an old little reminisce type of stuff. If you're able, let's start drinking, making us some teas, start putting your own diet in. And I think that was wrong with a lot of us. Now we put so much in our body and listening to so much what other people got to say and other people that what they feel about us or what they say about us or how we should move, how they want us to dress, how they want us to talk, whatever you bad at or whatever you feel that you got a habit. That's what we're going to fast on today. Tomorrow. I said I'm going to get off the drinks. So I'm going to try to get off the drinks, drink a lot of cranberry juice, drink a lot of water, kind of cut back on some of the meat that I eat because I know I can go, y'all. Ooh. When they used to talk about fast, baby, tell me don't eat no meat, I'd be like, ooh, I got to have some meat. But now that's what I'm going to give y'all today for my real talkers. I need you guys to fast. Whatever you fast on for this week, for Monday, I want y'all to put it in my inbox. On the comment section or whatever in here, because I want to know what you guys fast on and what you guys trying to work on to release. And that's what we're going to do today. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like a teaching thing. You can teach people. It go back to like the slaves. You can teach some people so much. And people have it in your head, in your life, that you're not going to amount to nothing. You never going to be nothing. You was slow. You wasn't educated. You wasn't this. How many of y'all can sit there and say that when you go somewhere, you'll listen to me, or you'll listen to that outside person, or you'll listen to the bishop, or you'll listen to the guy? Which one y'all choose? So it's all about, it's a side you guys got to choose now. You ought to be good, or you're going to be bad. Or you're going to be halfway, or you're going to be all right, or you're going to put it in perspective and you're going to do like you're supposed to do. So you got to understand. You get, so that's what Real Talk was about today. I didn't really want to get on here too much and gospel you guys, but that's what the task going to be today. I want you guys to be able to fight whatever come your way this week or come towards you. I want you to be a different person. I want you guys to fast. I want you guys to kind of gather some of your thoughts on them sleepless nights that you guys have. Try to pray at night. Try to keep yourself humble regardless when you get in that car and crank it up, or whenever you step out that door. That's what we're going to do for this week, you guys. So I will be back this week and see if a couple of y'all have fasted and put on your helmets to go for this fight or this battle that we're facing, you guys. And that's me. It's Real Talk, no corners, no edges, baby. And I want you to have a good night. Bye.